Hi, my name is Abby Benson. I'm in the transformation room, and this is a super Thursday, guys, and so exciting. In today's video, we're going to talk about how you can change colors inside of Photoshop for any object. Imagine a situation where a client comes to you and tells you how they want you to make this object to suit their brand colors, and you don't know how to do it. Well, we have the answer for you today because this tutorial is going to tackle such kind of issues. So let's see what we're gonna do. Let's get into the video. Alright, so we are inside Photoshop and this is the image which we're going to be working with, and the object which I want to change the color, it's the chair on this image. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a selection on the chair so that it's the effects you're going to add doesn't affect the pacing or the environment. And on this part, you can now use whatever selection tools you are familiar with, whether it's a pen tool or it's a quick selection tool. For me, I'm going to use object selection tool. This is a new feature which Adobe has added to Photoshop 2022. So I'm going to go to the selection tool and just click on object selection tool. Then the system does the rendering for me, where it just makes selections for me. So what I want is a chair. I'll just click on it, and okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to come to create a group. Then after that, I'm going to make a mask. So I'll just come here. Then the next step, I'll come on fill and adjustment and just select color. Okay, so now we have the solid color and the color picker comes up. I'm going to choose whatever color I want. So let's see, maybe let's say, yellow is just okay. So just leave it on yellow and just say okay. I'll come to my adjustment and say change it from normal to color, then say okay. All right, so now that our color has changed, the next thing which we can try to do is just play with the levels. So I'll come to the view and adjustment and just choose levels. Then I'll just drag the levels below the solid color here. Then just make some adjustment depending on what image you're working on. So at least maybe there's a bit of a blend. So just make a bit of adjustments to this and see what works best. So you can play around with these settings depending on because every image has different kinds of lighting. So it's just trying to see what can work best. Okay, so I think for me this is okay. So the good part about this thing is that you can always tweak these settings to a different. Let's say for example I want to change the color for the chair to a different color. I can just come here on the solid color and just double click on it, then choose a different color which I want when the color picker comes up. So find that I can choose different color variations depending on the mood. So let's say maybe this is what I want. I can just say okay, and you have made I've chosen a different color. So that's it for today, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.